United States, America, so beautiful.
Welcome to our comprehensive guide on the Build America, Buy America Act, a landmark piece of legislation that plays a crucial role in revitalizing U.S. manufacturing and infrastructure. In today's video, we will explore the history, purpose, and impact of this act and why it is essential for the future of American industry. The actual copy of the act can be found on HUD.gov website. The Build America, Buy America Act, often referred to as BABA, was introduced as part of the broader Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, signed into law in November 2021. The intent behind this legislation is clear: to ensure that federally funded infrastructure projects prioritize the use of American-made materials, thereby reinvesting taxpayer dollars into the U.S. economy. The act mandates that all iron, steel, and manufactured products and construction materials used in these projects must be produced in the United States. This requirement is extended to a wide range of public infrastructure projects, including roads, bridges, railways, public transit, and water systems, and broadband expansion as well. The scope is vast, and so is potential impact. Under the specifics of BABA, it's crucial to make sure the compliance is in check. For instance, manufactured products under the Act are defined as items that have undergone a process of manufacturing, and at least 55% of their components must be mined, produced, or manufactured in the United States. This percentage is expected to increase in the coming years as the Act evolves. Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, signed into law in November 2021. To fully grasp the importance of the Build America, Buy America Act, it is essential to consider the historical context. Over the past several decades, the U.S. manufacturing sector faced significant challenges, including outsourcing, global competition, and shrinking industrial base. These factors led to job losses and a decline of American industrial power. The outsourcing of manufacturing jobs to countries with lower labor costs eroded the U.S. industrial workforce and weakened the country's economical resilience. This not only impacted American workers, but also left the nation vulnerable to supply chain disruptions and loss of critical manufacturing capabilities. The Build America, Buy America Act is a direct response to these challenges. By mandating the use of domestically produced materials in federally funded infrastructure projects, the Act seeks to reverse the decline, bring jobs back home, and rebuild the American manufacturing sector. It is not just about making things in America, it's about restoring the strength, security, and self-reliance of our nation. Let's dive deeper into the key provisions of the Build America, Buy America Act. At its core, the Act requires that all construction materials like iron, steel, and manufactured goods used in federally funded infrastructure projects are produced in the United States. For example, all iron and steel used in the project must be entirely produced in the U.S. This includes processes such as melting, refining, and rolling. Exceptions are rare and typically require a waiver from the government, from the federal government. Manufactured products must meet the minimum domestic content threshold of 55, which is expected to increase over time. This provision encourages companies to source their components domestically to comply with federal regulation. Construction material like cement, glass, and asphalt must also be sourced domestically. This extends to the raw materials used in their production, further reinforcing the Act's emphasis on supporting U.S. industries from the ground up. Ensuring compliance with these provisions requires careful planning and documentation. Companies engaged in federally funded projects must maintain detailed records of their supply chain, demonstrating that they meet the Act's stringent requirements. Failure to comply can result in penalties, project delays, and potential disqualification from future contracts. While the Build America, Buy America Act presents significant opportunities for U.S. manufacturers, it also comes with a share of challenges. Chief among these is the need to secure a reliable supply chain that meets the Act's domestic content requirements. Despite the challenges, the Build America, Buy America Act offers substantial benefits that far outweigh the difficulties. For U.S. manufacturers, compliance with the Act opens the door to a wealth of new business opportunities, particularly in the infrastructure sector. Emphasis on American-made materials means that companies meeting these standards are well positioned to secure lucrative federal contracts. This not only drives revenue growth, but also creates jobs, local economies, and reduces the trade deficit. Since the Act's implementation, we have seen tangible benefits. For example, job creation. Tens of thousands of jobs have been created or retained in the manufacturing sector, helping to build communities that once depended on industrial employment or economic growth. The increased demand for American-made goods has contributed to GDP growth and a more robust industrial base, and then enhance national security. By reducing reliance on foreign-made materials, the U.S. is less vulnerable to supply chain disruptions and geopolitical tensions. The benefits extend beyond economic. By supporting American manufacturing, we are also investing in the people who make it all possible, the workers, their families, and their communities. This is about more than just producing goods. It's about building a future where American industry thrives and leads the world in innovation. As we look to the future, the Build America, Buy America Act will continue to play a crucial role in shaping the trajectory of U.S. manufacturing. The Act is not static. It is designed to evolve in response to changing needs of the economy and the industry. One of the most exciting aspects of this future is the potential for innovation. U.S. manufacturers are already adopting cutting-edge technologies that enhance productivity, that reduce costs, and that minimize environmental impact. Automation, artificial intelligence, and sustainable practices are becoming integral parts of the manufacturing landscape. Companies that embrace these innovations will not only meet the demands of the Build America, Buy America Act, but will also set new standards for global markets. These businesses will be at the forefront of a new era in manufacturing, one that prioritizes quality, sustainability, and resilience. Many U.S. manufacturers have already seen success by aligning their operations with the Act. These companies are not just building products, they are building the future of American industry. By choosing Prince Manufacturing's U.S.-based manufacturing services, you support the domestic economy and ensure the highest standards of quality and craftsmanship. American-made means durability, reliability, and excellence. Our state-of-the-art facilities and skilled workforce deliver superior metal fabrication products that exceed industry standard. With BABA compliant materials, you can confidently market your products as made in the USA, enhancing your brand reputation and appeal to quality conscious consumers. The Build America Buy American Act is more than just legislation. It is a commitment to the future of U.S. manufacturing and infrastructure. By understanding and embracing this act, we can all play a part in building a stronger, more prosperous America. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Build America Buy America Act. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on how we can continue to strengthen U.S. manufacturing together. If you have any questions or want to learn more, please visit our website, princemanufacturing.com, or contact us directly. This presentation is intended solely for educational purposes. For legal advice, please consult with a qualified legal professional. Thank you on behalf of Prince Manufacturing.
America's the land I'll always love, always love. America's the land I'll always be. Oh, America, my home, sweet home. Oh, yes, it is now land.